Good afternoon, AAE families and students. Hello, fifth graders. We are so glad that you could all join us today for our Trimester 1 Awards celebration. We have some extraordinary awards today for a time where it's been a little less than ordinary. So with that, we're going to get started and let's get going. Mrs. McHugh, you're up first. Take it away.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Virtual Awards. I believe our first award goes to Aiden DuPont for Happy Helper. Aiden is always willing to help. He has a kind and caring, empathetic heart for others, and it brought great joy to my heart when I read an assignment of his not of his. Someone else had highlighted him as being helpful on campus last school year. So it just kind of confirmed for me what I had already perceived. And Miss Moody and I both agree that Aiden gets the Happy Helper Award. Good job, Aiden. Yay. Our next award goes to
delay. Did that go too forward? It went perfect.
Okay. Our Growth Mindset Award goes to a very hardworking young lady who has improved in her assignments, in her scores, her assessments, and her iReady diagnostic. And that goes to Leanna Lozano. Good job, Leanna. Love the good work, sweetie. And our next award goes to our amazing artist, Emily Robitaille, I think is how you say it. Yes. This award came because in the few days that we had hybrid on-campus learning, Emily took the opportunity to do some chalk drawings around campus, and so I thought she did an amazing job, and so this award goes to you, Emily. Thank you for your artwork.
I have one right here. It's hard to see it. There it is.
Oh, nice. Yes, and there's a Christmas tree out in front of our 5th grade classrooms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Our writing wonder goes to Miss Aliana Gonzalez, otherwise known as Allie. Every writing assignment this young lady does is top notch. She puts in her best effort and does a really great job of expressing her ideas and thoughts with words on paper. I love it. Thank you, Allie. This is our next one. Our next one for our kindness queen goes to Miss Delilah Baez. Every time we've had an opportunity to see you on campus last school year and this school year, you're always thoughtful with your words and asking how people are doing and saying hello and just bringing a smile. So thank you for that, Delilah. Stay kind, sweetie. And I think our next one is Kindness King. This also goes to a young man who I've seen on campus a couple times, Dominic Rabati. Every time we've seen you, you're kind and you're cheerful and you have a beautiful smile on your face, and we appreciate that. Stay kind, friend. I think we have a couple more. 3 more? Our tech guru. I have a feeling that many of my students already could have expected this award and called it out for Mr. Chase Wright. Every time I have a tech question, every time a student has a tech question, my go-to person has been Chase. Thank you so much for all your help, Chase. Keep up the good work. Our Productivity Award. This award goes to a very hardworking young lady who does all of her assignments. She does them to the best of her ability and works very hard at it, and I greatly appreciate you, Genesis. Thank you so much. And our Noble Knight Award goes to a young lady who is helpful and kind and participates and is just an overall well-rounded student. Thank you, Miss Cashlyn Kronk.
Thank you, Mrs. McHugh and Mrs. McHugh's class. Great job. Next up, Miss Moody, take it away.
Okay. Okay, let's start off with my happy helper, and that is Julia Rios. Julia is always quick to let me know if there's something that I can do in a way that's easier. She almost always attends my office hours and gives me her perspective on things, and I really appreciate that. So thank you, Julia. You rock. All right, next up is our Growth Mindset Award, and this goes to Sammy Kunkelman. So Sammy come in with the idea that she has a lot to learn and she's going to learn it. And as I'm looking at her new diagnostic score, I see that she set a goal for herself and she achieved it. Sammy, this Growth Mindset Award is for you. Thank you for working so hard.
Thanks, Sammy.
All right. Okay, our writing wonder. This is Addie Hamza. I'm sure Mrs. McHugh can tell you much more about Addie's writing skills, but I can tell you that anytime she writes a question to me, I can always read it.
Hey.
Most
Good job,
definitely.
Addie.
10 minutes.
Good job, Addie.
Okay, next up is our kindness queen. On the very first day of school and almost every day since, Taylin Schwing has made a point of saying hi to me every day, and she always follows up her hello with something very nice. And it always gets my day off to a really good start. So my kindness queen is Taylin Schwing. Okay, my kindness king is Adam Munoz. I think Mrs. McHugh and I can both agree that Adam is extremely polite, extremely kind. Anytime he approaches me to ask a question, I always look forward to hearing his voice. So thank you, Adam, for being kind. Yay! Okay. Next up, our tech guru. So Sebastian Ramirez is our other big helper for tech issues. Anytime a student has a problem and needs help, Sebastian can almost always sort it out for them. So thank you, Sebastian, for being great. Productivity. So Kieran Crabtree not only does the work that I assign her, but she always asks me for more. She is probably the first one every time to get the problem of the day done, and she's usually looking for something a little harder after that. So I look forward to challenging you this year more, Karen. Congratulations. My noble knight is a wonderful young man named Dominic Avendano. Anytime a student has a question, or if I have a question, the very first thing Dominic is going to do is going to raise his hand and he's going to speak out and he's going to try to help. Regardless of whether or not he knows how to help, he wants to help everybody, and I appreciate that about him. So thank you, Dominic.
Thank you, Ms. Moody and Ms. Moody's class for just being so fantastic. I love hearing all of these little anecdotes that go along with all of it. I hope everyone's enjoying that too. Moving on, Mr. Russo, you're up.
Okay, thank you. Okay, our first award goes for Happy Helper goes to Kelsey Walker. Kelsey helps me in many ways. If I ever need to see if somebody can see something in the Google Classroom, I email Kelsey and she gets right back to me and helps with whatever I ask of her. So for Happy Helper, thank you very much, Kelsey. Happy helper number 2, Berkeley Bean. Berkeley is always willing to answer questions, help in any way possible, help me discover things that I'm doing that I need to change. She's just exactly what it is. She's happy and she's a helper and she helps me a lot. Thank you very much, Berkeley. I appreciate that. Next award goes to growth mindset. This has to do with the student who puts out every effort towards getting better and doing more. And Marco, that is you. Marco Kuna, he does a good job at this. He's always trying to get better and do his best for everybody that's involved. And that is much appreciated. So congratulations, Marco. Growth mindset number 2, April Lozada is friendly, caring. She sends me messages in the chat telling me things that I need to know. And she always has a great attitude towards getting better. I'm going to do better on this next one. I want to work harder. I see her writing things down, writing notes when I'm talking. That is the mindset of I'm going to get better and I'm going to do better in this grade. So you are much appreciated, April. Thank you. Fanatic. Hunter Winiger is an active young man who is, he's all over the place. He wants to get things done. He wants to help. He wants to answer questions. And if I'm asking for a volunteer, he's right there and he's ready to do whatever is asked. So for Fitness Fanatic, Hunter Winiger, thank you very much and congratulations. Amazing artist, Juliana Stepanian. Juju, you are much appreciated for your ability and your talents, and your artistry comes through in a lot of the things you do, a lot of the pictures you've drawn. I like what you do, and you are an amazing artist. Congratulations, Juliana. Writing wonder, Dylan Hauser has an ability to put words down on the computer onto paper. He just has an ability to let those things flow, and that's going to serve you greatly down the future, especially when you get into college and you're doing midterms. You're going to be writing essays. Dylan Hauser, congratulations. Writing wonder number 2, April Lozada. Thank you, April, for your abilities and for sharing those abilities with others. Your ability in writing and your carefully chosen words make a difference when somebody is reading what you've written. So congratulations, April Lozada. Kindness Queen, Kiara Riley is a very sweet young lady who is willing to help. She's willing to do what's asked. She has a smile for anybody that needs it, and she's always willing to lend some nice words for somebody. So for that, congratulations, Kiara. Thank you very much. Kindness Queen number 2, Abigail Walker is a young lady that really takes pride in helping others out, being nice to people, and spreading good thoughts and good feelings. She brought me a wonderful little bag for Halloween that had all kinds of little things that'll help me be a better teacher, little notes for students and little goodies, and in every way shows that she has the ability to show kindness and spread kindness. So Abigail Walker, congratulations. Kindness King, Caleb Bean is a quiet young man who is always there and always ready with a smile and ready for a good word for somebody else. If somebody needs help, he can help them out, and he is always willing, and that is much appreciated. So for Kindness King, Caleb Bean, congratulations. Kindness King number 2, Levi Dolan is a young man that is polite, he's caring, he shows that to other people, and always helpful. I've never even seen a frown out of this young man. He is able to spread that kind of kindness to other people, and I think it's infectious. So thank you for that, Levi Dolan. Congratulations. Tech Guru. Ryan Newman has helped me a number of times. If I have a little problem in the Zoom, he can help me. If I need to find out what a student sees on their iPad for a certain assignment, all I need to do is ask Ryan, and he will get to the bottom of it, and he'll get back to me and help me where some teachers don't know what they're doing with the tech. Ryan is there for helping. He will be a boon for any teacher that has him in their class for years to come. Congratulations, Ryan. Thank you very much. Tech Guru number 2, Kiara Riley, also very helpful when needed, willing to explain things to a teacher that doesn't get the tech as much as young people do, invaluable in the classroom, in the Zoom. So Tech Guru, Kiara Riley, congratulations and thank you. Noble Knight, Jasmine Mordano, has been since day one that I saw her in the Zoom. She's been helpful. She's been friendly. She exhibits the characteristics what we want to see in our knights from our school. So for Noble Knight, Jasmine Mordano, congratulations and thank you. Noble Knight number 2, Juan Rodriguez is a very quiet young man with a quiet strength. Then that tells me that is what a knight exhibits. He doesn't go out there and just act like he knows it all, but he has a quiet strength and helpfulness and a sense of character that I get through in the Zoom. Every time I ask him, he's polite. He is what I would call a noble knight. Juan Rodriguez, congratulations. Productivity. Layla Craven is driven towards getting things done and getting to the bottom of whatever is needed for that assignment. She's very helpful in the Zoom. She wants to make sure that she's making progress and getting it done, turns in all her assignments, and is an amazing student. So for that, Layla Craven, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Russo and Mr. Russo's students for doing amazing work. Last but not least, Ms. Staten, take it away.
All right, you guys, good afternoon. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the awards. The first award we have for today is Happy Helper. So I have Justin Ziert. Justin has been helping not only myself, but all students. He's able to complete his work and then able to bring something to discuss with others. So I just appreciate how hard and dedicated he is to his work ethics, and then he brings something to the table for everybody else to share. I appreciate how much he helps others. Thank you, Justin. And our next award we're going to go ahead and announce Happy Helper to Case Moses. Case is always in the chat. He makes sure that he advocates for himself and lets me know if he needs further help. And not only does he do that, he's willing to participate. He always is willing to contribute, and whatever piece that looks like. I just want to tell you I'm very appreciative of everything that you bring to the table into the Zoom, and I appreciate you asking for help when you need it. Thank you so much, Case. And then our next award we have our Growth Mindset Award. Our Growth Mindset Award, our first one is going to go to Natalia Velasco. Natalia is another student that completes her work and is always looking for more questions to ask so that she can fully grasp all information that's been given to her in the Zoom. And I just want to say, Natalia, I appreciate all your hard work and contribution to our class. Thank you so much. Our next award is also a Growth Mindset Award. This award goes to Kaylee Lozano. Kaylee is somebody who advocates for herself. If she ever has a question, she will text me, she will email me, she will make sure that she spreads the word. So not only her students in the class have the help that's needed because she loves to guide others, but she's also guiding her learning. Miss Dayton, can you read my assignment? Miss Dayton, can you look at what I've done? She's very proud of her work, and so am I. I just want to say thank you, Kaylee. This award goes to Miss Kaylee Lozano. Thank you. The next award that we have is going to go to a Fitness Fanatic. I picked D'Amico Jimenez Talon for our Fitness Fanatic. D'Amico will come to our class and he tells me so many stories of not only his fitness adventures that he has interest in, but he also is very active when he comes to complete his work. He's always willing to do whatever it takes to go to the next step. And I just really value the progress that I've seen in D'Amico this year. Thank you so much, D'Amico. I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. We'll go back. There we go.
The next award that we have to give out is going to be Amazing Artist. And this award goes to someone special. It's Kenna Hoover. Miss Kenna is someone who works on her academics very hard. She always gives her best effort. And in the background, she's writing these stories where she's trying to become and wanting to pursue her dream already in 5th grade. I don't know if, did I go too fast? Oh, there we go.
Okay. We had by mistake, so we'll go back. So you're good.
Okay. Yeah, she's writing stories in the background. I wouldn't be surprised if she one day becomes a journalist. She's already dreaming to become one now, and I'm just impressed by her writing and all the stories that she brings to the table. Thank you so much, Kenna. You deserve this award. Our next award goes to a young gentleman, Benjamin Pham. Benjamin is always active in our chat. Benjamin always has a response for a question. He always has something fun to say. He always has a joke. He's very active in his participation and the value that he brings to our class. And I just want to say thank you, Ben, for your contribution to our class. I think we all value the input and the joy that you bring to our class. Thank you so much for your hard work. And the next award is going to go to Jake Saunders. Or let me make sure real quick here. We have Jake Saunders as a writing wonder. Jake Saunders has made a lot of moves this year in where we started and where we've begun. He's asked some questions to pursue how he can become an even more phenomenal writer. And I just see a lot of progress. So I just wanted to congratulate him for all his progress. He's always willing to work and improve, and he's always asking quality questions. And I appreciate that. And I also appreciate his artistic ability when it comes to the things that he can build. But for today, Jake, we are celebrating you being a writing wonder. Thank you so much, Jake. The next writing wonder goes to Emily Dialba. Emily's test scores have shown that the involvement that she's taken in the last 3 tests that we have taken, the big writing assignments, that she's improved. I love that she's taking into consideration what we're learning in class, and she's becoming even more active with her learning, making big moves with her writing, and I'm noticing it. Thank you so much, Emily. We appreciate it. Okay, the next writing wonder that I have is for Jasmine Mordano. Miss Jasmine is somebody who is very active in the Zoom. She is somebody that asks very intelligent questions, and then she applies it to her writing. I love the fact that she can take the audio version of what we say and apply it to her writing. Some of the questions that she asks, I really think she should be teaching the class. I really love the contribution that you bring to the table, and I look forward to reading your assignments. Thank you so much, Jasmine. The next award that we have goes to Caitlin Bewind for Kindness Queen. Caitlin stands out to me when it comes to Kindness Queen because she's always willing when we go into either a small group or when we go into the chat, she'll communicate with me and maybe stand up or compliment someone else. And then she's always in the small groups. I love what she brings to the table so that we can take small adventures in learning. I love the atmosphere that she makes when she is there. And it just makes it a little bit more presentable to add that charismatic attitude to our Zoom. Thank you so much, Caitlin. The next award that we have today is going to be for our Kindness Queen. I have Juliana Garcia. Juliana Garcia is somebody that pays attention to me oh so well. She's always asking me, Miss Staten, do you need this? Miss Staten, how can I help? When we were in class, it was the same version. So I just really appreciate having that extra sense of help in the classroom, especially when we have so many things we're paying attention to. Today's Kindness Queen, second award goes to Juliana Garcia. We appreciate you, Juliana. The next award is going to be for our Kindness King. Our Kindness King, our first Kindness King award is going to go to Justin. Justin is always willing to help myself and others, and he always gets his work done. I really appreciate all the kindness that you bring to our classroom, and it's really incredible when he does his projects and the hard work that he puts into it. He brings everybody a smile. I appreciate all your hard work, Justin. Thank you. Our next Kindness King is going to be Denny. Denny Rowe is going to be chosen today for Kindness King. Whenever we are in the chat, he's always willing to make somebody smile. He always has a statement that contributes to what we're saying that's not off topic, but it's really intelligent. Not only will he compliment his friends and say something special, but he's always willing to advance our Zoom and somehow make it just a little bit more interesting. I appreciate all your hard work, Denny. This award for Kindness King goes to you. Thank you. The next award for Tech Guru. This Tech Guru award is kind of special. Chloe was a part of my class during the 2 weeks we were in distance learning, and there was so much for a teacher to set up to make sure that we were successful. And Chloe was able to come into the classroom and set it up and troubleshoot it and just find a special interest with all the tech. And I just really appreciate her hard work and dedication to not only her making sure that other people are working in the Zoom and getting what they need, but she's also willing to help others, as far as myself, make sure that I am set up for the Zoom when we're in class. I appreciate you so much for all that you did help with. Thank you, Chloe. And the next tech guru, Haley Buchanan. Haley Buchanan deserves this award. She attends all the Zooms. She's there early. I appreciate, she'll tell me right away, Miss Staten, you're on Zoom, or you're muted. Miss Staten, you're not muted. She's the first one that kind of gives me a heads up on some of the tech issues that we may or may not be experiencing. She's also one that helps others by communicating if somebody else has a tech issue. So I value that communication so that we're all on board and we can all work together in the chat. So I appreciate your tech help. Thank you so much, Haley. Our next award is a special award. I'm giving out a special award for Noble Knight to Miss Neva Patel. Miss Neva Patel is new with our school and this is her first year. And Miss Neva has stood out to me from the very beginning. Not only has she completed every single assignment, if I post the assignment, I got it emailed. If whatever we were doing in class, she'll always ask for additional work. She will always advocate for herself. I just think that she's really somebody we want to see for our school, and I think she would make wonderful friends on campus. Thank you so much, Neva. value what you brought to the table so far, and I can't wait to see what you do this year. Thank you so much. All right, in our second Noble Knight, we have Daniel Cottle. Daniel Cottle is a special Noble Knight to me because he's willing to help myself and others. When we take a look at what he does for others, I think that's really important. If I were to ask him for help with anything, he'd stop what he was doing and either come help me or come make an announcement so it was clear to myself and others. I just really value what you brought to the table, Daniel. Looking forward to seeing more of that. Thank you so much. This award goes to Daniel for Noble Knight.
Thank you, Ms. Staten and Ms. Staten students for doing a great job this trimester. And thank you to all of the grown-ups at home who are helping our students in this crazy time of distance learning. We appreciate you as well. We obviously want to wish you a great winter break that starts after next week. But before then, we'd love to see you come out to our Polar Express drive-through happening next Wednesday morning. The flyer is on our official Facebook page as well as the Google Classroom streams. We hope to see you then. But until then, have a great rest of your day. Teachers, we appreciate you as well. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.